we regrettably announce that all the public sector organizations that are paid under the single spine pay policy and who are members of the Public Services Workers Union will proceed on strike action from Monday, 21st of October 2024 because of the failure of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission representing government and therefore the employer to honor our justifiable and urgent request for the payment of institution-specific allowances to our members. It may be recalled that in the year 2010, the government of Ghana implemented the single spine pay policy to regulate and ensure equity in the payment of public sector workers. After over 12 years of its implementation, the government set up a 9-member committee in April 2022 to review the single spine pay policy and submit a report within 3 months for consideration. We are aware that the committee was formed and has completed its work long time ago, but up until now, government has refused to implement or even bring the report to the attention of the stakeholders, which we believe would have helped to address some of the concerns that we have as public sector workers. As if this was not enough, the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission has over the years, but recently, intensifies its supervision of an unfair salary administration regime, which is heavily discriminatory against some public sector institutions, including member organizations of the Public Services Workers Union. Within our current economic hardship and fast eroding value of our wages and salaries, the Fair Wages has resorted to undue delays, sometimes dragging their feet for 2 years during negotiations with us and the various organizations under our ambit. Unfortunately, we are currently handling a number of such cold cases. To make matters worse, they have happily supervised the granting of sumptuous conditions of service to other public sector unions operating within the public sector and have no issues with personalizing the conditions of service to individuals such that 2 people with the same qualifications who have worked the same number of years and who are on the same work schedule and deliver the same output are receiving different remunerations. How? How can this be possible in a salary regime that is expected to be fair and equitable? Meanwhile, when we on the 13th of September submitted a justified and urgent request to pay institution-specific allowances to PSW member organizations on the single spine and who provide the invaluable public services that government delivers to Ghanaians, they have resorted to the usual style of quickly engaging us on 24th and 25th in order to be seen to be doing something. Since then, we have not heard anything from the Fair Wages and Salary Commission, contrary to the understandings reached in that meeting. Despite this, the PSWU on 27 September communicated a temporary suspension of our previously planned industrial action to provide respite for all parties to engage in good faith with a view to reach some understandings within a fortnight. Since then, no further engagements have been held. Neither have we received any firm assurances on our request, let alone conclude on same. In order to secure our collective survival as workers, we are left with no other option than to also reactivate our previously communicated industrial action. However, before the action starts, all PSW members subsisting on the single spine pay policy shall wear red bands from today, 15th of October 2024.
We gonna roll, we gonna roll, we gonna roll.